It's that time of the week again. Time to check out what my gaming buddy Raghav has for us this week.
Hello and welcome to yet another edition of Joystick. I'm Raghav Chopra and have with me today God of War. Yes, the man they call the warrior, the legend, Kratos himself. And he's on PSP this time around. We have for you a sneak preview of the game before it hits the market. Take a look.
God of War fans, here is God of War, Chains of Olympus, for gaming on the move. And Sony is hoping to repeat history with this PS2 version. In the age of prequels, God of War, Chains of Olympus is set 10 years before the original God of War game. Chains of Olympus begins with the gods sending Kratos to the city of Attica to defend the city from the invading Persian army. At this particular point in the God of War timeline, Kratos is a general serving the gods of Olympus. As Kratos embarks on his journey, he is faced with a dilemma. Does he blindly follow the god's order, or does he do what his heart tells him to do? But then, it's Gods of War, so ultimately all dilemmas are put aside and Kratos just goes about doing what he does best, spreading mayhem and destruction in the most violent way possible.
That was the god himself, and now time for some 2D action. Yes, Sony decided to take a whole dimension out of Patapon. It will catch your eyeballs and it will catch your attention. Why? Take a look.
Patapon is a rhythm-based 2D action game exclusively for the PSP. The mission: build an army and destroy the enemy monsters therein, and it requires a lot of clever strategizing. Patapon is not just unique to its 2D appearance, it's unique in gameplay too. The game brings together action and music in a distinct gameplay twist as players utilize drum beats to march, attack and defend. These are routed through the PSP's face buttons. The game features more than 20 missions and a variety of environments such as swamps, volcanoes, gorges and deserts. And yeah, did we mention that the soldiers look like eyeballs? Patapon deserves a try just for its creativity.
So if you have a PSP and you like to do gaming on the go, then do check these two titles out. But for God of War, you will have to wait a while. It will hit the market around the 25th of March. Patapon has already been launched. Both the games are available for $14.99. Do check them out, and whenever you do, remember you saw them first right here on Joystick.
God of War has finally been launched in India, and we found some corporate honchos battling it out, not in the boardroom, but across gaming consoles.
Well, it's joystick time, and you know what that means. It's time to have some fun. Yes, you would remember the exclusive preview of the God of War Chains of Olympus that we got you a couple of weeks back. Well, Kratos has finally hit the Indian shores. Mumbai saw the official launch done by Sony. We got down there to catch all the action. This is the latest offering from Sony. Santa Monica Studio along with Dawn Studios joined hands to weave together this high adrenaline package, and it sure looks like a masterpiece. God of War Chains of Olympus comes 3 years after the original God of War title, and it seems that these years have only made Kratos meaner and a whole lot better. This is the third installment of the Kratos story. It takes you on a journey across the river Styx and into Hades, as the warrior searches for his wife and daughter. Kratos walks the land of the dead as he carries out the wishes of the gods. A man on a mission, he is a sure hit, even with the ladies.
Graphics of this game are so cool and they're so great that I'm totally enticed by it.
I have played the controls on the PS2, which is much different on the PSP, and the graphics are just impeccable, really great.
With a hooker of a storyline and catchy graphics, this game is here to be played.
This game has certain thunderous combat movements, counter-attacks with lethal precision and reaction time that conquers past you with a blink of the eye. I could go on spinning a magic wheel of words, but the fact remains, if you're the one who believes there is one life and that has to be lived to the maximum, then look no beyond. You really got to be a part of this magic.
The action continues from the PSP now to some boardroom games. Mumbai saw the finals of the National Corporate Gaming Championship. Drum rolls, people, because here come the corporate geeks. All work and no play makes these corporate honchos wealthy but unhealthy and perhaps wise. Taking a deserved break, these executives dropped their business suits and took the battle to the virtual world.
Our philosophy is everybody is a gamer. In the same manner, corporates are gamers also.
Any game is a teamwork, it's a mental strategy exercise. So that's why we thought, why not associate with this initiative and encourage corporate gaming.
Competitive by nature, these white-collar geeks fought it out, every tooth and every nail.
Delhi actually gave me a very tough competition. They were really close, and in the puzzle round I kind of freaked out. But then after that I kind of, worked on a couple of strategies and I got through.
As many as 2,000 corporates from 100 organizations participated in the tournament. Out of the 6 events held, the IT capital of the country won 3, while Mumbai took 2 and Delhi 1. From the boardroom to the battlefront, it's all just a big competition for these white-collar players.
The reasons were many, but the purpose was just one, and that to enjoy oneself to the fullest. And that's exactly what the guys did here in this gaming show. Needless to say, men and games go hand in hand. And in the end, everyone was left pining for more.
Well, that wraps up another day at work for me. Busy as usual. Hectic, 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 hectic. That's what work always means. We got you corporate gaming. We got you portable gaming. We will get you more gaming next week. Till then, it's me, Raghav Chopra, signing off. And as I like to say, it's X for exit. And that means I'm out.